Hello everyone, and today we welcome back. If you're new here, it's Michelle again today, and today I will be giving an update about my fine. So if you have watched that video about my fine last month, this is going to be the update. I did have a suggestion from one of my YouTube friends to send them an email and explain my side why I did that overspeeding. So I did try sending them an email. I told them that I didn't see the sign and the sun was on my eyes and everything, blah blah blah. I write it there. I explained everything, hoping that they will consider my appeal. You can actually send them an email through the website, the Victoria Police website, I think. Yeah, Victoria Police website. You can look at the website and then you can see there the email or contact us. Or you can also extend your fine, like you just have to call this number, like this number in the bottom. So that one there, you just call that number, and it is an automated machine. You will just press any number you want to extend the fine, or you want to pay it in installment and everything like that. So I did, while waiting for the reply, I did call this number, and there's an option there to extend the penalty fee. So it was extended until I actually had extended date, and so this was issued December. This is supposed to be due on the 30th of December. So I did call them, and it was being extended until January 9. So after that, after I called them, I was waiting for a reply to the email I sent to them, hoping that I will get out of it. So they sent me an email, a reply that they will have a look at it, and they will send they will get in touch with me, or they will tell me the result in 20 days. So that was in 20 days. So I waited 20 days, and actually it wasn't that long. It didn't take 20 days before they send a reply to me. And I'm gonna show you the reply they sent me. Actually, they replied the email, and they also sent me letter, like the mail. So this is what they sent me. This is the mail they sent me by post in response to the email I sent them about the explanation I have. So this letter says that reference is made to your letter regarding infringement number issued on October, because there was offense was committed October 18. So they say I have reviewed the decision to serve an infringement notice. I am satisfied that the alleged offense was committed and confirm that the issue of the infringement notice was justified. So it was justified. So that just means that I really have to pay this fine. So which is fair enough, because if I don't have to, then I will never learn. And then the second paragraph says, your circumstances has been considered, and records show that you have been issued with an infringement notice for a similar offense within the previous 2 years. So as mentioned before, on my previous video, I also got a speeding fine the first time we moved in here, because really that place really don't have a signage on it when I was going to school. So that was considerable, but I didn't know that you can mail them or anything, so I didn't bother last time. But the last one I did try, but they also can access the previous offenses you made, so they probably seen that. Alternatively, you may finalize the matter by paying the penalty of $226 by January 7th, 2019. So I got this December 18. So it didn't take long before they replied, like, because I think December 13 I emailed them, and I think 5 to 10 days they will reply straight away. So I had to pay, and then I just paid it then, so it's out of the way then. So that is being paid. I paid it straight away. At least it's out of the way. And it was a lesson learned, which is very good because I will not do it anymore. And I really, every time I go to that area, I always put my cruise set on. It doesn't matter if it's 80 because sometimes my mind's wandering and I don't even know that I'm overspeeding already. So I just put it in, as soon as it hit 80, I put in a cruise set, and that's 80 and all the way to work. So I am pretty safe. And actually after that week, I saw them again in there around Friday, the same time. I saw the car in there waiting for another victim. So lucky. That was lucky. So I will never do it again. And also I had some research about Vic roads, the fines that they are implementing. Actually, they have new fine rules at the moment where you cannot eat while driving. What else? You cannot eat while driving. They also have cameras to capture that if you violate that law. And they have increased the points. So instead from 1 point, they're making 2 points added to your demerit points. So that demerit points works, actually, I've researched and it actually works this way. Every driver starts with 0 demerit points, right? So if you're a driver and a new driver, you'll have 0 demerit points. And if you committed an offense, that demerit point will be added to your point balance. And I think it's for 3 years or 1 year. If you have more than 12 demerit points, you will be suspended for driving for 3 months, and another month for additional 4 demerit points. So example, if you have committed an offense for the whole year or for the whole 3 years, a total or more than 12 demerit points, you will be suspended from driving. Or unless you can extend your demerit points status to extend, but you really have to be very careful not to commit any offense, or else you're gonna be suspended from driving for like 3 months. And if it's more than that, I think it's more than 3 months. And also the fines, also you can check in the website where they have a video there or a picture the time you committed the offense. So you can access those the images, you can access this on the website itself, and you can log in. You just type in your obligation number, which is located on the top here, the obligation number. So you will just type that in there, and then if you have more than or a big amount of penalty, you can pay that by installment. You can also do that on their website. And also in here they have so many rules that needs to be followed when you are a driver. So if you don't know the law, then that's not an excuse that you don't get a fine. So these are just some of the examples of the fines you will get. If number 1 is if you fail to stop at children's crossing, like the pedestrians in school, or children's crossing, you will get 2.5 demerit points added, and also you will have to pay $403. So yeah. And also if you're driving and drinking while driving, if you exceeded 0.05 limit, you will also be fined with $484. So these figures, I got it from the Vic Roads website itself. So if you fail to give way, like you have in here, you have to give way to the right or wherever in the roundabout. As long as it's a give way sign and you fail to give way, you will also get a fine of $161. There's also there that if you fail to give way and everything, some pedestrians fail to stay on the left. In Australia, this is a left lane driving, so all cars should stay on the left unless overtaking. So you're only allowed to go on the right if you're overtaking. So if you fail to keep yourself on the left, you will also get a fine of $161. So that's how strict the driving rules or the traffic rules here in Australia. So if you are new here, better be aware of the traffic rules and everything, because you will really get a big fine from it if you don't follow or you don't obey those rules. So that is the update on my fine. So I hope there's no more mail coming, and every time I get a mail from the mailbox and it's got a no name on the outside, it's just a blank page and there's the name on it, my heart pumps really fast, because I was thinking, oh, I hope that it's not a fine again, because I don't want to pay it anymore. So hopefully that's it. I hope there's no more, because it's such a waste. I think I've learned my lessons now, so I hope, fingers crossed, I hope no more, because it's a lot of money. So that's being paid, that's out of the way. I didn't get away with it, so tough luck. So I think that's all for today, guys. I hope you learned something. If you have questions, just leave a comment down below, and I'll see you again on my next vlog. I'll see you again next time. Bye.